Boom, get ready for a tidal wave of breaking news. The Celtics dominated the Warriors, Jason Tatum is making waves, and there's a major update on Steph Curry's progress. Plus, we're diving deep into Kristaps Porziņģis' return to Boston. You don't want to miss this. The Boston Celtics just put on an absolute clinic against the Golden State Warriors, and we've got all the explosive details on how Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown led the charge. But that's not all. We're breaking down Kristaps Porziņģis' emotional return to Boston and what it means for the Warriors' season. And the biggest news for Dubs fans: Steph Curry is back on the court and showing serious signs of progress. All that and more, so stick around and make sure you subscribe and hit that notification bell.
Looking for a fast-charging, ultra-responsive stylus for your iPad? Meet the 2X Fast Charge Active Stylus Pen, designed for 2018 to 2025 Apple iPads. Take your creativity and productivity to the next level. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
Celtics crush Warriors in Kristaps Porziņģis' Boston return. This game was a statement. The Boston Celtics delivered a resounding 120-99 victory over the Golden State Warriors, a stark contrast to the Warriors' earlier win against the Wizards. While the Warriors managed a win against a struggling team, they were no match for Boston's powerhouse duo of Jaylen Brown, who exploded for 32 points, and Jason Tatum, adding 24 points of his own. The energy in TD Garden was palpable as Kristaps Porziņģis, now with the Atlanta Hawks, made his highly anticipated return to Boston, the place where he helped secure an NBA championship. Though he scored 11 points, Porziņģis struggled with his shot, going 4 of 13 from the field and 1 of 4 from the free throw line. Despite 6 Warriors reaching double figures, including 14 points from Gary Payton II and Pat Spencer, no player hit the 20-point mark, highlighting the Celtics' defensive dominance and offensive firepower. The Warriors' struggles from beyond the arc continued, as they shot a dismal 10 of 43 from three-point range, a significant contrast to the Celtics' more efficient shooting. This loss also saw the Warriors fall into a tie for the 10th seed, putting their play-in hopes in jeopardy. The game underscored the challenges the Warriors face with injuries, especially the continued absence of Steph Curry, though his recent workout progress offers a glimmer of hope. Fans and analysts are dissecting every aspect of the Warriors' performance, with many pointing to their inconsistent shooting and defensive lapses. The return of Porziņģis, while bittersweet for Boston fans, served as a reminder of his impact, even in a losing effort for his new team. The stark difference in performance against the Celtics compared to the Wizards shows the championship pedigree of Boston. Don't go anywhere, because the implications of this game are huge for the Warriors' playoff chances. Next up, we've got a full breakdown of Steph Curry's incredible recovery progress. Warriors game highlights: Celtics vs. Warriors, March 18, 2026. This matchup featured the Boston Celtics taking on the Golden State Warriors. The Celtics secured a dominant victory with a final score of 120-99. Key performers for the Celtics included Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown, who combined for 56 points. For the Warriors, Kristaps Porziņģis returned to Boston, scoring 11 points. Other Warriors players in double figures were Gary Payton II and Pat Spencer with 14 points each, and Gui Santos and Draymond Green with 13 points each. The game showcased the Celtics' offensive strength and the Warriors' struggles, particularly from three-point range, where they shot just 10 of 43. Warriors instant analysis: Steph Curry's progress amidst Celtics rout. The Golden State Warriors faced a tough night in Boston, falling 120-99 to the Celtics. This game was marked by several factors. It was the third game in 4 nights, the third leg of a 6-game road trip, and notably, it was played without their superstar Steph Curry, who watched from the sidelines in street clothes. The Warriors' struggles were evident, with players like Gui Santos and Draymond Green scoring 13 points each, Gary Payton II adding 14, and Kristaps Porziņģis contributing 11 in his return to Boston. However, these efforts were overshadowed by the Celtics' dynamic duo, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown, who combined for 56 points. The most encouraging sign for the Warriors' organization came before the game even started. Steph Curry was observed participating in shooting drills during pregame warm-ups, working with shooting coach Bruce Fraser. This marked the first time since his injury on January 31st that Curry had engaged in any on-court work prior to a game. Coach Steve Kerr confirmed Curry had been getting shots up and was on the court, though he didn't specify if any contact drills had begun. Curry is set to be reevaluated on Saturday, with the team's next games in Detroit and Atlanta. Fans and analysts are buzzing about Curry's recovery, seeing it as a crucial turning point for the Warriors season. Despite the loss to the Celtics and their precarious position in the play-in standings, Curry's return to the court injects a vital dose of optimism. The team's accuracy from three-point range was a major issue in the Boston game, with the Warriors shooting a poor 10 of 43, a stark contrast to the Celtics' performance. This inaccuracy, coupled with the team's defensive lapses, proved too much to overcome. Can Steph Curry's return propel the Warriors into the playoffs? Coming up, we've got the latest on the Warriors' playoff push and Kristaps Porziņģis' impact. March 18, 2026, Warriors' tough night in Boston and Curry's progress. This update covers the Golden State Warriors' recent game against the Boston Celtics on Wednesday, March 18, 2026. The Warriors suffered a significant loss, falling 120-99 to the Celtics. The team was hampered by a demanding schedule, playing their third game in 4 nights and the third stop on a long road trip. Adding to their challenges, star player Steph Curry was sidelined, watching the game from the bench. Despite contributions from players like Gary Payton II and Pat Spencer, who each scored 14 points, and Kristaps Porziņģis 11 points in his return to Boston, the Warriors couldn't match the offensive output of the Celtics' Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown, who combined for 56 points. The most positive development for the Warriors was the sighting of Steph Curry participating in shooting drills during pregame warm-ups. This marks a significant step forward in his recovery from injury, offering a beacon of hope for the team and its fans. Curry's progress is being closely monitored, with a reevaluation scheduled soon. The team's performance against the Celtics highlighted their struggles, particularly with three-point shooting and their current standing in the playoff race. Analysts are focusing on the team's resilience and the potential impact of Curry's imminent return. The Warriors' ability to navigate the rest of their season and secure a playoff spot will likely hinge on their performance in the coming games and Curry's readiness. The game against Boston serves as a critical data point in assessing their current capabilities and areas for improvement. Will Curry's return be enough to save the Warriors' season? Stay tuned as we break down the latest on Kristaps Porziņģis and his impact on the court. And that's a wrap on today's explosive news. We saw the Celtics dominate the Warriors, Jason Tatum shine, and Kristaps Porziņģis make his return to Boston. Plus, huge news on Steph Curry's comeback progress. Don't miss out on any of the action. Smash that like button, subscribe for more daily updates, ring that notification bell so you never miss a video, drop a comment with your thoughts on these stories, and follow us on all our social channels for behind-the-scenes content. We'll see you in the next one.